Sport is superstition, science, family, drama, love, theatre. It's everything. That's why we've made a betting brand for sports fans that's better. Gamble responsibly.
The clock is ticking. It's time for buzzer beaters. James, let's talk MVPs or MICs. That's not the CIA or the FBI. That's most interesting candidates. Can Nikola Jokic go 3 from 3?
I love it, Dicko. It's a big question. Can he? Maybe. Will he? Probably not. I'll tell you that much. It's very hard to win 3 in a row, Dicko. No one's done it since Larry Bird. And there's only 3 blokes who've ever done the 3 to 3 to 3. And it's Larry Legend, Will Chamberlain, and Bill Russell. Wow. Like, this is old-timey stuff we're talking about. The thing is, I think that'll hold back the Joker this year is that his team's actually, ironically, better. They'll have Jam and Jamal Murray back. They'll have Michael Porter Jr. It's just going to make the reliance on Joker that little bit less. So each night, they don't really need him to dominate as much as he maybe did last year on their way to that second MVP. So look, I think they'll be very good. He'll be really good, but just to have that narrative going against him a little bit, I don't think he can get the 3rd straight.
Let's talk about Ja Morant. Is he a potential MVP winner?
He is. He's amazing. I love the Grizzlies and I love Ja Morant. I'll tell you that much, Dicko. He does it. Talk about a dude who does everything for a team. They're a young, exciting team with shooting, with defense, with everything around Ja. Look, he's set up just perfectly for success this year. The Grizzlies were really good last year. We were going to try to avoid the sort of inevitable fall from grace from a young team who overperformed one year. But Ja is so good. He's so driven that I feel like he's just such a great candidate for MVP this year because the Grizzlies will be good, they're deep, he's everything that they do and he drives what they do. He's the personality of that team as well. So I really like Ja.
All right, now where do you rank Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum?
Well, Luka and Tatum. Well, Tatum, let's start there. Tatum doesn't have his usual coach, Ime Udoka, after a bit of an off-season fracas. Oof, not great. Out for the season. But Tatum, look, without Ime Udoka, they're pushing him, Dicko. It's a bit of a tricky one, I feel, because Tatum has the skill. He has the talent. I feel like he needs that drive from Udoka to push him to that top 3 level. Don't know if he can make it this season. Whereas Luka, he is behind everything that Dallas do. Similar to Ja Morant, look, he is the driving force behind that team. They got a little bit better this offseason, maybe with the addition of Christian Wood, the big man shooter. They did lose Jalen Brunson, though, who kind of filled in for Luka. Maybe that just means Luka has to do more, but look, Luka and Ja are probably the top 2 right there that I really, really like the most. But another one for you, Zion Williamson, the big rig. How good is he? He's massive. He was out there throwing down 27 and 7s last time we saw him, which was over a year ago. Sat out last season with a foot injury, comes into a really talented Pelicans squad and could just devastate everybody. So I'm excited about Zion as well.
Well, guess what, James? You're my MVP.
Oh, thanks, Dicko.
And
look at
that
that.
is buzzer beaters.
The betting brand for sports fans that's better. Gamble responsibly.